What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all already know who it is, man. Y'all know it's y'all girl, Ash. Bringing y'all another episode of Black Girl Interrupted. Ah, anyway, but happy Wednesday, y'all. It is hump day. Y'all, we have made it. We halfway through the week. Now, like, y'all ought to be excited. Y'all ought to be happy about that. Because damn it, I know I am. I can't wait. Look, I'm already looking for Friday. Like, Friday, where are you? I mean, I know it's Thursday Eve, but I'm ready for it to be Friday. But again, y'all, welcome to another episode of Black Girl Interrupted. Y'all had to forgive me because last week, so check this out, y'all. So I was trying to go live last week, right? I don't know what was going on. Like, I don't know. I was having some technical issues and I was just sitting up here talking and not even realizing, y'all, my microphone had been muted. So uh, I'm looking at it right now. I did all my little sound checks and everything, so I made sure that my microphone is not muted. All the sound is playing very well, so we're gonna have a really great episode tonight. But I do want to let you know this is not gonna be a super long episode. I just wanted to do something a little different. I've never done this before, where I just take one episode out of the month and I just sit back and I just pour into you. Like I just get on here to encourage you, to love on you, to push you, to encourage you to do better than where you are and just let you know that where you it's not where you start, but it's how you finish. But y'all already know how I start my shows. Y'all already know I got to do my mental health check-in. So today is Wednesday. I guess I'll call it Wellness Wednesday, but drop in the comments. Let me know how y'all are feeling. Like I say, today is Wednesday, June the 21st. Can y'all believe it? We are 6 months into 2023. And before we blink, y'all, we'll be rolling into 2024. So again, y'all know how I do it. Y'all know I always play something encouraging. Y'all already know that I play something empowering, but let me go ahead and do this, and then I just want to jump into tonight's conversation. Like I said, it's not going to be a very super long episode. But I just felt the need. I wanted to jump on here because I want to encourage somebody. I want to let someone know that regardless of where you are, regardless of what your past was, it doesn't define your future. So um hold tight, y'all already know I play something encouraging, inspiring, and then I just want to jump into tonight's conversation. So here we go.
I want to encourage somebody out there who's thinking about quitting and giving up. Somebody who has been praying for years for things to turn around. You're thinking about quitting. You're thinking about giving up. You are folding. You are caving in. This is for you.
You're in this storm and you're down on your knees and you're cold and you're weak and you feel like this is the end. You have a choice to either give up or keep going. Give up or get up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay in it. Stay focused.
When you fail, try again and again and again. You just take one step at a time.
It's hard, but it's worth fighting. It's worth believing. It's worth mustering yourself up, standing up inside yourself. It's worth fighting relentlessly, never giving up.
I love the sun, but things don't grow because of the sun. You have to have some rain. And you've got to stop looking at rain in your life as something bad. My greatest moments didn't come from my greatest moments. My greatest moments came from my greatest defeats. Because it was during my defeat that I had to find a way to get back up. You thought for 1 minute that you broke me. You got me twisted. I am not phenomenally skilled, but phenomenally willed. I will not give up. I will not surrender. I will not quit. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop running towards your dream. Stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Keep your head up. Stick your chest out. Continue to walk with pride. And know if it was easy, everybody would do it. It's not going to be easy, but we have what it takes.
Their rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass. Don't say I'm having a bad day. Say I'm having a character building day.
Don't look at night as darkness. Look at night as a new beginning.
Y'all have to understand, y'all, that video, I don't know, it chokes me up every time I watch it because that's something I play every morning when I get out of the bed and I get ready for work, even though I just walk into the living room and log in. But like I said, I want to start doing something different once a month. I want to take the time out where it's a day of just encouragement, where it's just a day of empowering somebody. It's just a day of uplifting someone because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have to show up and you have to put on this brave face, even though you're hurting and you're fighting. I get it. I understand. But if you don't show up for you, who will? So again, tonight is not going to be a super long episode. But again, I just want to encourage somebody because I don't know what you're going through. You know, y'all know my story. Y'all know where I've been. Y'all know y'all know where I've come from. Y'all know how far I've made it. And I get up and I show up every day. So I wanted to take this time. And this is all about y'all. It's not even about me, but it's about y'all. And I just want to love on you for just a moment. I just want to hug on you for a moment. I just want to let you know that regardless of who shows up for you, you just keep showing up for yourself. Regardless of people keep telling you what you can and you cannot do, you continue to tell yourself what you can do. Because I'm here to tell you, I'm a testimony, baby. I'm a living witness, and I'm here to tell you the more that I show up for myself, the more opportunities that continue to open up for me. I've done 3 magazine interviews. Ooh, y'all forgive me. But anyway, I've done 3 magazine interviews already. I have another upcoming interview with a magazine. I just got selected to be in the contenters program for Voyage magazine here in Houston. So you cannot tell me what you can't do. Yes, there were times, y'all. I'm telling you, my journey has been rough. There are times that I gave up. There were times that I threw in a towel. There were times that I walked away. But I said, if I really want to get to the next destination, I got to get up and I got to show up for me. So I'm saying all that to anyone that's in the midst of a storm, someone who has given up, someone who feels like that they will never amount to anything. You are everything. I think you are beautiful. I think you are phenomenal. I think you are amazing. And you can do anything you set your mind to as long as you keep God. Oh, and I promised I wasn't going to cry tonight. I promised I was not going to get emotional. But as long as you keep God in the situation, He is going to always provide. He's going to always make a way for you, regardless of what man says, regardless of what this person says. You keep going. Stop worrying about how many people show up for you as long as you show up for you. Because even though they may not be saying anything, people are watching you. People are depending on you. People are counting on you. So I say all of this, stand in the midst of that storm. I promise you, it's not going to always rain. Yes, it's going to get dark, but please get up. Get up. No matter how many times you fall down, keep trying, keep going till you get to your destination. It's not easy. God never said any road we travel is going to be easy. You got to be able to roll with the punches. You got to be able to stand up and say, you know what? I got this. You got to keep saying it. You got to speak positive over yourself. And I say all of that to say, because the more you speak negative over yourself, that's what the universe is going to give you. Get up every day. Say your affirmations. Speak to the universe what you want. Talk it as if it's already happened for you. Be specific with it. If you say you want a brand new car, you talk about what kind of car you want. Talk about it in detail. Say, I want a black car and say whatever. I want a black Mercedes Benz CLK, whatever, with peanut butter interior. You speaking like you already got it, and watch and see how God is gonna move for you. That's why I jumped on here today and I said it's imperative. I have to start doing this once a month. I gotta get on here and I gotta encourage y'all. I gotta love y'all. You know what I'm saying? You may not hear it if you haven't heard it today. I love you and I'm proud of you. I'm watching you. I don't care what you did last week. I don't care what you did 2 years ago. I don't care what you did 10 years ago. Every day you wake up, it's a day for you to do something different. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it is a day for you to get up and do better than what you did the day before. It's a moment for you to get up and change who you were from yesterday, even if it's just minor adjustments. Even if you get up and say, you know what, I want to lose weight, so I'm gonna eat one less slice of pizza today, or I'm gonna eat one less of this. Progress, baby. It's a slow race, but guess what? The marathon is gonna always continue. Y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know I just when I'm going, y'all know how much this means to me. How much it means for me to show up for y'all. Because I tell y'all what I'm gonna do, and y'all are counting on me to do that. So I gotta show up for y'all. And once I show up for y'all, then I know I can show up for me. So, oh, y'all drop in the comments. Y'all let me know what do you need me to pray over you today? What are you struggling with today? What did you struggle with yesterday? What did you struggle with last week? Hey to my brother, I love you, baby. I miss you. There go my girl Nat. Hey boo, I love you. There go my sis Angela. I love you, sissy. Let me pour into you for just a moment, Angela. Me and you are in the same boat. You lost your mother, I lost your father, but just know it never gets easier. You just learn how to adjust to their physical presence no longer being here with you, but your mama's still here with you. I promise you, she's proud of you. She's proud of those beautiful grandbabies that you are loving on. She's proud of the mother that you will become. She's proud of the grandmother. She's proud of the sister, the aunt, the cousin, the friend. Your mom is proud of you. I promise you, she's watching you. And Miss Sandra is with you every step of the way. So I just wanted to love on you. I just wanted to pour into you. I just want to encourage you and just let you know that you were doing a great job, and don't stop. Don't stop because somebody's watching you. Somebody's waiting on you to fail. Somebody's waiting on you to drown. But baby, let me tell you something. Tell them to hold their breath because you're not going to fall. You're not going to fail. You're not going to sink. You're in it to win it. And I'm so proud of you. To my sister Nat, girl, I'm proud of you. I see you back on your Comcast trip. Regardless of where you are in life, I know you just had a death. I'm not sure if it was last year, but I know you had a death. But just know that it gets easier. I promise you it does. When I lost my father, I thought that was the end of the world. I thought I just was not going to be able to get over the hump. But guess what? Here I am 2 years later, and I'm still standing. Although he may not be here with me in the physical, my father is still here with me in spirit. My father watches over me. My father encourages me and tells me to keep going. So that is what I'm saying to you tonight. I'm telling you, keep going, sis, regardless. When you have those moments, you cry. You get what I'm saying? You don't let nobody tell you how you're supposed to grieve. You grieve the way that is for you, but just whatever it is, you don't lay in it. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Because I promise you, no one can celebrate with you in the dark. We can only celebrate with you in the light. So I wanted to love on you. I want to pour into you. I want to encourage you. And I want to let you know you're doing a phenomenal job. You are a great wife. You are a wonderful mother. I'm proud of you. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I see you. I see you. I see everything that you do. And I love you. To my brother Dre, I love you and I'm so proud of you and how far you have come. You have been on your mental journey. You have been on your physical journey. And I'm so proud of you. I see you, brother, even though I'm going to call your mama and I'm going to tell your mama how petty you get on Facebook. But just know I'm proud of you. You have done it. You keep going. You keep reaching the top. And you are going to get that brand new car. You got your house. You spoke it and you got your house. So I'm here to pour into everybody. I'm here to love on you. I'm here to encourage everybody. Angela, I love you too. You're welcome, baby. Like I said, you don't have to thank me for loving on you. No one has to thank me for pouring into you because that's what my purpose is. If I can take my journey and where I've been in life and pour and encourage into somebody else, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm here to do that. God told me that's what I'm supposed to do. So I'm gonna do this once a month. I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna dedicate just to y'all. I'm encouraging y'all. I'm pouring into y'all. I'm loving on y'all. I'm here to support. I don't give a damn if you're selling shoelaces. Send me the link. I want to buy a pair. I want to buy 10 pairs, whatever it costs. I don't want a discount. I want it at full price. Okay. So I'm here to support. Hey, sissy, to my sis Jess, let me tell you something. I'm so proud of you and everything that you have done. I have known you since, girl, yay high to a grasshopper bit. I've known you for years. And let me tell you something. Your proudest moment is when you gave birth to your baby Dorian. Even though you have been through the struggle and the battle with him, you have come out on top. You were victorious. He is healthy. He is strong. He is employed. He is doing phenomenal. And I love him. And thank you so much for sharing him with me and my son. But I love you. I'm proud of you. I see you and I see you switch jobs. And I'm proud of you for that. Keep going, keep going. And soon, guess what? You're going to be out of that apartment. You're going to be in that house that I see you speak about. Although I may not say anything, but just know, y'all, I'm watching y'all. I watch y'all. I may not say a lot of stuff, but I do watch y'all. But I wanted to give you your flowers today. If ain't nobody gave you no roses today, I'm giving you your flowers today. No, I don't want you to cry. I'm here to encourage you because I understand, although I don't have a special child, well, the little one, the verdict is still out on that little bitty one. So, but you have a special child. God gave you the greatest gift ever. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it was hard for you. I know it was a struggle for you because the world said your child was not going to make it. They said he was not going to succeed. And guess what? Your son graduated. Him and my baby, they both walked across that stage together. I'm going to send you the picture because I still have it in my phone from their graduation day in 2019. Do you hear me? You have done a phenomenal job. You have done a great job as a single mother. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. Do you hear me? Everyone thinks that you're doing it all by yourself, but it's a lot of fathers out here doing it by themselves, a lot of moms, but you have done a phenomenal job. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I promise I do whatever it is that you're doing. You need me to support. You need me to promote. Baby, give it to me because I got you. I promise I do. I swear to God, I do. Oh, my boy Artagas, let me say this to you and all the beautiful Black men that have not only been friends, but have been beautiful fathers. I want to say to you, Artagas, thank you for being who you are, for being a great husband, a great father to a great husband to your wife, and a great father to your son. Because there's not many like you out here. You show up. And I see you all the time. You post pictures of you and your wife on vacation, you and your son. I see pictures of your son. I love that. I love that. And I want to say this again. Stop saying Black men don't show up for their children because this man right here, y'all see this name right here, Artagas Hill. This one shows up for his children. Do you hear me? He shows up for his son. He shows y'all that he is more than a rapper, a dope dealer. We could be anything we want. But the media just won't allow us to be great. So I'm giving you your flowers, and I want to say thank you for all that you do for your son. I want to say thank you to your beautiful Black queen for keeping you on your feet and encouraging you to be the best that you can be. Because you know me and we go back to our Comcast days. But I appreciate you. I love you, brother. God bless you. And I'm here. Whatever support you need, whatever your brand is, I'm here to support. Like I say, I don't care if you're on the side of the road selling water bottles. Shit. Let me buy a 12-pack. And I want it at full price. I don't want it at a discount. Because that's the problem with us. We always want stuff at a discount. We never want to support unless it's something in it for us. Let me tell you something. Any support I give y'all, I don't never expect anything in return. I do this because that's what I choose to do. I do it from the kindness of my heart. I do it because that's what God told me to do. So again, tonight, I'm just here to encourage. I'm here to empower. I'm here to uplift. I'm here to love on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your day was today. I don't know what your day was last week. I don't know how Father's Day was for some of you, for you fathers, So I just wanted to love on you. I wanted to encourage you. I want to pour into you, and I want to tell you I'm proud of you and keep doing what the hell you doing. I don't give a damn what man say, but Ashley telling you that you're doing a great damn job. You're doing a phenomenal job. I promise that's what you're doing. Oh, sis, you're welcome. And you know what? Like I said, I love you. And you cry and you get up and you keep being the best damn mom that you know you can be. You get what I'm saying? That's what you do. You keep showing up. You keep showing up for you. You keep showing up for your baby Dorian. That's what you do. You keep showing up. Let them know and say it with your whole damn chest because you superwoman, okay? Now, I said it. And if anybody says different, you tell them I said that I think you're phenomenal. I think you're great. I think you're fantastic. And I think you're a beautiful black woman. So shout out to my beautiful black women. Shout out to my gorgeous black men. I love y'all. I love y'all, black men. I do. I love y'all. I promise I do. Artagus, it's always love. It's always love, baby. Let me tell you, anything that's given, I'm gonna always reciprocate. Again, I don't do this for kudos. I don't do this for accolades. I don't do this for recognition. I do it because that's the person that I've grown into be. Now, 5, 10 years ago, yeah, that would have been a little different. You get what I'm saying? But the woman I am today is totally different. I'm in a complete different mindset. I want to build a brand. I want to pull everybody up with me because there's enough room at the table. I'm not gatekeeping no information. Anybody that wants to get into podcasting, I can tell you how I got started. Again, my story. Y'all know my journey. Y'all seen where I've been. Y'all seen where I'm going and where I'm gonna keep going because God is gonna continue to bless me because I keeps Him in rotation. Do you hear me? I sit down and I have a conversation with God every day, even though a lot of people like the old Ashley because that's when they had the power over me. But I didn't like that old Ashley. I didn't like that. I like this new Ashley. I like the woman that I'm becoming. I like the mother that I'm becoming. Uh I'm getting better every day. And I thank God every day that I'm able to get up, open my eyes, and my feet are able to hit this floor. I thank God every day for that. I thank God that I'm able to get on here tonight and love on y'all. I thank God that I'm able to get up here and encourage y'all and tell y'all you can do it. I don't care what it is. If you want to get better at something, do it. Step out on faith and do it. What's the worst that can happen? Someone tell you no, but you got this. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you got this. I'm telling you, you got it. It's not easy. So don't expect it to happen overnight. It's a process, but you got to trust it. And the only way you can trust the process, you got to believe in it and you got to let God have his way with you. If you feel like it's too much for you, step back. Let God start preparing these meals for you. That's what you do. You step back and you let God prepare these meals for you because, see, if you notice, every time we put our hands in the pot, we mess it up. And then guess what? We get frustrated and we don't want to do it anymore. But put God in the midst of it and watch what he does. Watch how God is going to bless you. Take a step back. Write down what you want to do and mark off each accomplishment you make, even if it's a small one. See, we worry so much about the big ones that we forget about the little ones that got us to the big ones. When I first started doing my podcast, y'all, I was nervous because I said, who's going to show up? Who's going to tune in? Who's going to watch this and encourage me? But somebody told me, they said, Ashley, it doesn't matter how many people show up, you just show up for you. So I said, okay. And I just kept going. And I kept going. And I kept going. And I've done 3 magazine interviews. Yeah, actually just did my 4th magazine interview. I'm so sorry, 4. I actually have another interview in August with another podcast. Again, I just got accepted into Voyage Houston's content program, where it's going to help me to make better connections, to help get my podcast on a bigger platform, which that's my goal, is to be able to walk away from corporate America and work for me and go and do conferences. But I don't want to do this for money. I want to do this because this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get out here and I'm supposed to talk to you. I'm supposed to encourage people. I'm supposed to share my journey. I'm supposed to share my story and my struggles to encourage someone else. So that's what I want to do. That's my goal, is to be on TV and build a brand and leave a legacy for my children and pull the people up with me. Because I want us all to win. I don't care. I want y'all to win. I want y'all to win. You got people that say, oh, I want you to win, but genuinely are wanting to see you fail. No, I want to see you win. I want to see us as Black people. I want to see us win. I want to see us make it. Because like y'all really don't understand the power that we as Black men and Black women hold. Y'all don't even understand it. and it's a beautiful thing. And support is free. It's free. I promise you. I love you too, sis. I promise I do. Hey, Fred. Oh, and while you on here, let me tell you, all those poems and those pieces of literature that you write, I need that in a book. I need to see that on Amazon. I need that to be sold in Barnes and Noble. But let me pour into you for a minute. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my diehard ride or die rival in football. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for those posts that you've tagged me in. Thank you for those words that you've spoken to me to encourage me. I appreciate that. That doesn't go unnoticed. And wherever you are, keep going. You got it. Because I promise I see your writings that needs to be on Amazon. Like I need you to compile all of that into a book because the world needs to see your writings, y'all. This guy here is that's my dog, Louisiana dog, but his writing is so beautiful. It's phenomenal. Y'all need to check him out. I promise you. So Frederick, this time next year, I need this on Amazon. Okay, I need these beautiful words that you write that you giving away for free. I need that in a book. Promise you. Put that on Amazon. Something you need to get with a publicist, and you need to take all of that and you need to put that in writing. That needs to be in a book. And let me be the first to say I would buy the damn book. Do you hear me? At full price. Don't be trying to give me no damn discount. Y'all be trying to give me discounts, and I don't want no discount. I don't. I just, whew, y'all be just trying to do things for the free, and I don't want it for the free. I don't want it for the low. I want it for whatever you're selling it for. Because if we can go into these Gucci stores and Prada stores and spend money at full price, you could do that with Frederick or Jessica or Ortegas, Angela, and whoever else is selling something. Go support. Go support. But anyway, but tonight's episode, like I said, I just wanted to jump on here because I just wanted to encourage somebody. Tonight's episode is about telling you don't give up. Don't give up. You fight. I know that you tried to do something and it didn't work. Maybe try to do it in another way. Maybe go back to the drawing board and maybe switch some things up, but don't give up. Let me say this. Everyone has been blessed with a gift. It's just up to you to dig into yourself to find out what that gift is. Everyone has a gift. Everybody has a gift. Whether it's the gift of gab, I don't know. But everyone has a gift. I just really need y'all to really dig deep in yourself and pull that gift out and let the world see who you are. Shine. Stop dimming your own light. Because that's the biggest problem that we have is because we're so afraid to fail that we don't want to get up and we don't want to try it again. But again, God never said it was going to be easy. You know, I always use this analogy, y'all. So you notice whenever you drive a car and you're the driver, you can only look in one direction and that's straight ahead, correct? So you miss out on what's to the left, what's on the right, and you miss out what's behind you. Even when you're in the passenger seat of the car, you're still missing out on stuff because guess what? You're too focused on the driver because you're trying to make sure the driver is going to get you where you're trying to go. But when you start allowing God to be the driver of your car and you get in the back seat, you get to enjoy the view. So sometimes you got to step back and you just got to let God have his way. Sometimes you just have to say, you know what, God, I'm going to let you have it. I'm going to let you have it. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm giving that same advice to someone who might be in the midst of, I can't even think of the word, in the midst of confusion, who feels like they have failed. Get up. I know it's easier said than done, but get up. You can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to speak positive over yourself because words are powerful. You speak negative, you're going to get negative results. Start asking God to remove people out of your life that mean you're no good. Stop holding on to people that are weighing you down, baby. It's like a cancer. You got to cut off the blood supply. and let it just die and wither away. Because as long as you got people holding you down, you'll never make it to the top. That's something else I want to tell you. Just you gotta stay encouraged. You gotta stay encouraged. I know it's easier said than done, y'all. I know it sounds like I'm just repeating myself, but you got to. You can't give up. You gotta look at what happened yesterday as a stepping stone to get you to the next level the next day. I get it. A lot of us are not where we are, where we want to be in life, and that's okay. We we all view each other as a competition, and that's an issue to me. Just because they made it to the finish line before you doesn't mean you're not going to get there. Everybody's road is different. Everybody's path is different. Everybody's struggles are different. But start surrounding yourself with people that made it, that can help you get to where you trying to go. Be receptive to criticism. Be receptive when someone says, try it this way. No one's trying to tell you not to do it your way, but they're trying to give you the tools and say, hey, if this one didn't work, try B. If plan A didn't work, try plan B. Because you got to have a plan A, you got to have a plan A to Z. Because if A and B don't work, you got plan C, you got plan D, and so on and so forth. But you got to encourage yourself. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Surround yourself with people that want to win. Because let me tell you something, when you surround yourself with losers, you're never going to win. Because losers never want to see you win. You understand what I'm saying? I'm encouraging somebody today. I'm letting you know. Because I've noticed that when I stop talking to a lot of people and I remove myself out of certain circles, opportunities started to come around for me. Doors started opening for me because God told me, as long as you are in a mess, I'm not going to bless you. And I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what God meant. I felt like I needed to hold on to all these so-called friends of mine, but really low key, they was really praying for my downfall. So I don't trip about the people that I don't talk to anymore. I don't trip about the people that I don't hang with no more, because ever since I got rid of that dead weight, so many doors have started to open for me. But you got to stop trying to hold on to people that really don't mean you no good. Sometimes in order for your flowers to grow, you got to get rid of the weeds. And you have to understand, how do those weeds make your garden look? You understand what I'm saying? Those weeds make your garden look dirty and dusty. That's what them weeds do to your garden. Here you are, this beautiful rose surrounded by a bunch of weeds, and no one can see your rose because the weeds are blocking it. So you got to cut the weeds out. You got to cut the blood supply to that cancer. Everybody's not meant to go with you on your journey. And I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool that God is clearing the way for me. Because back then, God told me it wasn't my time. But it's your time now. It's your time to shine, baby. It's your time to cut that light up, baby. And you're supposed to shine bright like a diamond. That's what you're supposed to do. Sometimes we get in our own way. That's what we do. We step on our own toes. We gotta love on us more than we love on anybody else. Because at the end of the day, when you go home, it's only you. When you look in that mirror, it's only you. It ain't nobody else, it's only you. God is talking to you. God is not talking to nobody else. God is speaking directly to you. So if you want to win, babe, you got to get rid of them losers. If you want your garden to grow, you got to cut rid of them weeds. You got to cut them out. Because you're a rose. You're a tulip. You're whatever flower. You're a chrysanthemum. You're a sunflower. You're whatever type of flower you are. But as long as you got them weeds in your garden, you'll never grow. And I said it. I said it. A lot of people may feel like I'm speaking to them, but hey, take it how you want. But I've noticed that when I cut them weeds out of my garden, my rose started to grow. And all these opportunities are coming around for me. Because God wasn't going to keep blessing me as long as I had the foolery over my head. He wasn't going to bless me. So I had to sit down and I had to have a personal heart-to-heart conversation with God. And I had to ask God, God, why everybody doing this and I can't? God said, I never said you couldn't. You had to be mindful with who really was for you and who was against you. And the people that are for me, I'm looking at y'all right now. Go figure. I don't cry. I don't fret. I don't worry. Because God got me. My own family don't even show up for me. But that's cool. Because I'm still going to grow. Now, how about that? Because that's who we depend on is family. When family don't show up for you, baby, you still got to get up and show up for yourself. Trying to tell you. Jess says so true. I cut so many people off and they call it petty. Girl, let them call you petty. Because let me tell you something. You don't owe anybody an explanation when you quit talking to them. Because half the time they already know what they did to you. And a lot of times they quit talking to you they damn self. Because they know what they've done. They know what they've done. See, if you listen long enough, you'll hear. You'll hear a person's true intentions. Because the very same people that say they love you will turn around and stab you right in the back. Trust me. I'm a living witness to it. And here I am still standing. Now, go figure. Uh-oh. I got my Sagittarius energy in here. Hey, my baby, I love you. I love you, baby. Absolutely. You get along with yourself. Because guess what? Sometimes it's best to be by yourself. Because see, when you're by yourself, that's when you really sit down and you take the time to get to know who you are. You get to know what you like and what you don't like. I love that. I love that me time. And I don't owe anybody an explanation when I give myself that me time. Because that's my time, baby. That's my time to decompress. That's my time to release. That's my time to rejuvenate myself. You get what I'm saying? That's my time. I don't owe you an explanation. And I'm not going to give you one. Now, let me tell you this. Because a lot of people say, I've been acting funny, but I haven't been acting funny. I'm on the phone with people 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours a day. The last thing I want to do is sit on the phone and gossip. That's the last thing I want to do. If you're not calling me to check on me or to talk about how I could be elevated to the next level, I don't want a conversation with you. So let me go ahead and put that out there right now. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm letting you know that right now. If you're not calling to elevate me or to give me something to empower or to encourage or to uplift me, I don't want no parts of the conversation. I'm putting it out there right now. So you take it however you want. I wish you the best. I love you. God bless. But I'm positive and I can't, no, baby. I'm not allowing no negativity to disturb my realm of peace. That's not what I'm going to do. That's not what I'm doing for 2023. These last 6 months belong to me. These are mine. And I'm here to win. And I'm going to win. Do you hear me? I'm not the 1, I'm not the 2, nor the 3. But this here is personal. This is me. 2023, the remainder, it's about me. It's about the people in my circle. It's about the people that love me, the people that I'm loving on, the people that I'm encouraging, the people that I'm pouring into. It's about y'all. It is our winning season. Do you hear me? We done lost. We done took too many L's. Okay? The first 6 months of 2023, we took L's, y'all. So now it's time for the W's. So this one is mine. The remainder of 2023 is mine. It's mine. And you can't have it. God said it's mine. It belongs to me. And it's my time to win. I done took too many L's. So now it's my time to win. And I thank God for that. Because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the L's. Because the L's got me to my W's. Do you understand that? My L's got me to my W's. I thank God for every trial and tribulation that He has taken me through, because I would not be the woman I am today. I wouldn't be the mother that I am today. I would still be sitting and victim blaming had I not taken the time to get to know who Ashley was. And I advise some of y'all to do the same if you really want to win. Don't be mad at them L's, baby, because them L's got you to your W's. So I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. And I'm God's child. I'm covered. Can't nobody take that from me. Nobody. Can't nobody take that away from me. God gave it to me and man can't take it away. Thank you. Okay? Thank you. So tonight I'm encouraging, I'm uplifting, I'm empowering. That's what we're doing tonight. We're not talking about nothing else. I'm encouraging. I'm empowering. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. She says, Tisha, and Tisha, while you are here, let me say this to you. You are strong. You are resilient. You have stood in a lot of storms, but you didn't waver. Your flower may have died, but you allowed it to be regrown. What you did was you took that flower and you planted it somewhere else, and you allowed the universe to work for you. You took the time to water your own garden. You stepped away and you healed and you grew. And now look at you. You were in this beautiful, phenomenal place. You thought you weren't going to make it. I remember those late night conversations. I remember praying. I remember crying with you. And I remember you being so discouraged. I remember you being ready to give up, but you said, but God. That's what you said. I remember those conversations. I remember, and look at you. So I want to give you your roses today. I want to tell you how proud I am of you today. I want to tell you that God has a plan for you. God placed you in my life for a reason. Not because we're both Sagittarius, but He placed you in my life for a reason. I haven't quite figured out what that reason is, but He placed you in my life for a reason. I am forever grateful that God gave you to me. See, a lot of us as Black women, we don't love on other Black women. But I'm here to love on you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to say you can do it. You made it. You did it. You are phenomenal. You are imperfectly perfect. God designed you the exact way that He felt like you should be for Him. So God bless you. You have done a phenomenal job. You have raised 3 amazing children. You have been a great friend. You have been a phenomenal cousin, sister, all of that. You have been all of that. You've done just that. I love you. I love you so much. I promise y'all I was not going to get emotional. This was supposed to be a night where I'm just empowering, I'm uplifting. Goodness, goodness, goodness. But sometimes when God steps in, He shows up and He shows out. That's exactly what He does. He shows out. God, He does. And you're welcome, baby. Yes, ma'am. It is pruning season. Some walks we must walk along. We have to. Because everybody is not meant to walk on the same journey and the same path as you. Not everybody is meant to be on that journey with you. Sometimes you have to treat people like bus rides. You drop them off at the next stop at their final destination and you keep going. Forgive me, Father God. Forgive me, Father God. I promised I was not going to get emotional tonight. I said that's not what I was going to do, but hey, here it is. I know it. And the one just says agreed. Tisha says overflow. Oh my goodness. It is so many comments. Oh, I love you. I love you. I promise I do, girl. Thank you for just allowing me every time that I would leave Biloxi, Mississippi, and I would come I-10 West. Thank you for opening your door to me. Thank you for always giving me a bed to sleep in, for food to put in my stomach. You are great. I am grateful for that, and I love you for that. I am blessed. Y'all don't even understand how blessed I am and how many phenomenal people that I have around me. Like, y'all just don't even understand the joy of these phenomenal people that show up for me, that love on me, that encourage me, that empower me. And I want to be that for somebody else. I want to pour into somebody else. I want to love on somebody else. I want to show up for you when you need me. Ugh, y'all have to understand. Again, y'all, tonight is about encouragement. That is all we talking about. I'm just here to encourage. I'm just here to love on y'all. I'm here to pour into you. Do you hear me? I am here for that. She says, my God. Jess says, take your time. Tisha say, I gave up, y'all. She say, but God. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being a friend. Like I told you, thank you for always opening your door for me. You never turned your back on me. Even when I had my dark days, even those days when I would text you and I would tell you I was done, even those days that I would text you and I would tell you I was tired of living, and you would text me and you would say, Ashley, you got to keep going. You got to get up. You got this. You got this. So I'm pouring back into anyone that needs it tonight. I don't know where you are. I don't know where you've been, but I love you. And you got it. You are strong. I promise you. You are. You are. You are. Don't give up. Please don't get discouraged. It's oh, I know it. I know it's difficult, y'all. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know some days you want to throw in the towel. I know some days you just want to give up. I know some days you want to walk away. I know some days you want to drink it away. I know some days you want to smoke it away. I know some days you want to, whatever it is. I know some of y'all are a drive away, a pill away, a drink away. I know that's where y'all are, but please don't give up. We need you. I need you here. There are people here that love you. There are people here that depend on you. Ugh, there are people here. We need you. We love you. I promise I love you. Thank you so much for loving on me. Thank y'all for encouraging me. Thank y'all for empowering me. I thank y'all. I do. It is so. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. To my wonderful. Oh, y'all gotta give me a moment. I gotta breathe a little bit. Just, uh, oh, there go my sister. There's my sister Shayna. I love you, and you are here. Let me pour into you. Let me love on you for a minute. When I moved to Biloxi, and when I met you that day at Chick-fil-A, you stayed my friend continuously. You showed up for me when I didn't have. You loved on me. You opened your door for me. I am grateful for that. Thank you for sharing your mom with me. Thank you for just being Shayna, because people like you are rare. It doesn't matter how long we go without talking, we still pick up like ain't nothing, like we ain't missed a beat. We still pick up like we ain't missed a beat. And I love you for that. I miss you. I miss talking to you. I miss seeing your face. I miss going to Applebee's and having our little happy hour margaritas. I miss that. I miss that. I miss that. And I need to see you. I need to hug on you. I need to love on you, because you have absolutely been a great friend, a sister. You've been all of that to me. We had some great times in Biloxi, girl. We did. We did. You encouraged me even when I was in that dull, stale relationship. You loved me regardless if I stayed or if I left. And I appreciate you for that. And I love you. I love you. And I can't wait for you to move to Houston. So I'm still going to speak that into the universe. Tisha says you helped me on my journey to peace. Yes, ma'am. Peace is the only way we can be right now. In this world of chaos, we need some peace. We need some peace. Absolutely. And I cry, but there are always going to be tears of joy. I'm never going to allow the pain of my depression and my anxiety to control my life again. I am off my I'm off all my medications except for one. That's for my diabetes, but I take no other medications except for the medicine for my diabetes. I'm off my blood pressure medicine. My blood pressure is down. I'm finally for the first time, y'all, in 13 years, I'm under 160 pounds. But baby, that's God removing that weight off of me, and that dead weight, that no good weight. Oh, I'm blessed. I am blessed. You're blessed. Y'all are blessed. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for allowing me and giving me this platform to be able to pour up, encourage, empower, and uplift someone who's standing in the midst of the storm. Thank you, Lord, for allowing me to let them know how great you are, how powerful you are, and how with you we can do anything, and how you've told me that no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. You told me they would form, but you told me they would never prosper, and I'm seeing it. I'm a living witness to that. I'm I'm attesting to because I did it. I'm here. I made it. 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 And I keep going. God gives me every opportunity to keep going. Thank you to my beautiful sister. I love you. I love you. I love you. Shayna says, Amen. Tisha says, God's glory, no flesh can glory. Yes, ma'am. Artega says, winners like to see other winners win. We winning. Hashtag we winning. And we're going to keep winning. We're going to keep winning. Do you hear me? We're going to keep winning. Regardless if anybody says we're losers, we're winners. We're winners. God says we're winners. You understand what I'm saying? Only God. Let me tell you something. I don't care what anybody in this world has to say about Ashley, but I know who Ashley was 5 years ago. I know who Ashley was 10 years ago. That's not Ashley anymore. I'm here. Y'all have to understand. I'm here to encourage. I am so different. My mind frame is different. The way I move is different. The people that I surround myself is different. You understand what I'm saying? I'm surrounding myself with positivity. You get what I'm saying? Because I've lived in those realms of peace. I've been around the negative people. I've lived the negative life. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a whole testimony. I if you've watched Black Girl Interrupted from the beginning, you've seen my journey. You've seen me make it through depression. I was an alcoholic. You get what I'm saying? I was sleeping with all different types of men. I have 3 children, 3 different baby daddies. No, I'm not married. No, I'm not. But it doesn't matter because in God's eyes, I'm still perfect. You get what I'm saying? I'm imperfectly perfect, just the way you are. No sin is greater than the other. So anybody that sits and says, "Oh, Ashley, I remember when you were like this." Yes, you remember when I was like that, but celebrate who I am today. So that's what you tell somebody that wants to bring up who you were. Ask him, can they celebrate who you are today? You get what I'm saying? Because I don't reside at that address that you're trying to send that letter to. Return the sender, take it back. You get what I'm saying? That's that weapon, excuse me, that God said was gonna form, but it didn't prosper. You get what I'm saying? Ask them, do they love the new you or do they still celebrate the old you? Because see, it's a lot of people that still love the old me, but I love the people that are celebrating the new me, that are celebrating the journey that I'm on, that are celebrating how far that I've come, that could see the change. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care how you feel about me and who I was 5 or 6 years ago, because guess what? I don't live at that address. So you could take your letter and your negativity back to that old address because I'm at a new address. Okay? Somebody say amen. Y'all forgive me for that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to go to church on that part, but what you said, Artega, is just man, because what you're saying, we're winning. We are winning because it is our winning season. That's what it is. Because again, we've taken too many L's. Okay? Now it's time for these W's. So let me tell y'all, these last 6 months or last 5.5 months is us. It's ours. Okay? Again, you don't owe anybody nothing. So if you decide you want to cut people off, you don't even hold them an explanation. You just cut them off and you just keep moving. Because again, in order for you to get to the next level, sometimes you got to cut off that dead weight. And see that we want to hold on to it. But I don't want that dead weight because that was that negative weight. That was that weight that I used to glorify. That was the negativity that I used to reside in. You get what I'm saying? That's when I was going and I'm cussing people out and I'm taking and weaponizing your personal issues that you told me and I'm using it against you. I don't want to be that person anymore. And I choose not to be that person anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, my own family don't even show up for me, but it's cool. But I still love her. But guess what? I'm still going to elevate. So it doesn't even matter. Again, I'm the rose in the garden that was full of the weeds. But now that I've cut the weeds down, now my roses are starting to bloom. So again, I'm winning. I'm winning. And I'm going to keep winning. So Artegas, thank you so much for that. Because winners, we love to see other people win. Again, when you can't put a negative and a positive together, because you know what happens? You're going to get a negative. That's what happens. So when you put a negative and a positive together, you're never going to get positive results. But once you start surrounding yourself with winners and positive people, watch how your life changes. I'm telling you. And once you start talking to God, develop your personal relationship with God and just watch how your life is going to change, and just watch how God is going to move for you. Watch how God is going to move people out of your way. Watch how much your garden is going to flourish. I'm telling you. You keep saying, "Oh, I got these weeds and I got to explain." You don't owe anybody an explanation. I'm no longer explaining who Ashley is anymore, okay? If you don't know who I am by now, then that's not my problem, because I'm no longer going to discuss who Ashley was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Yes, I was that person, but talk about who I am today, okay? Because I know you see it. I know you see it. Because a lot of people are standing on the side with their arms folded up and they face frowned up, because I'm winning. Because God told me I'm going to allow your enemies to be your footstool. So thank you, God, for elevating me to the next level. Thank my enemies for allowing me to build a table for winners. Thank you. Thank you. I'm celebrating him. I'm giving him his glory. I'm giving him the grace, because that's the same thing I'm doing for me. And I want y'all to give that to yourself. I want you to give yourself the grace. I want you to give yourself the glory. And I want you to know that no matter how many times you fall down, baby, you'll get back up. Dust them arms off. Put your little Neosporin on them wounds and get back up and keep going, because God says you're a winner. You're a winner. That's who you are. You're a winner. That's who you are today. That's who you were yesterday. That's who you were last week. I don't care what you did 2 years ago, because every day that God gives you another chance to wake up, that's another chance for you to make a difference. That's for you, another chance for you to be different, for you to make a change. You get what I'm saying? That's for you to take that opportunity and you pour into somebody else. If God gave you 3 seeds for your garden, you put 1 in yours and pass some other 2 back, and you encourage someone to allow their garden to grow. Tell them they need to cut those weeds out. You get what I'm saying? Again, you don't owe anybody an explanation why you quit talking to them. Let them call your names. But guess what? Them same people are going to be the same person sitting across from you asking you for a job. Do you understand? And that's what I had to tell my son. I'm telling you that. I'm encouraging you today. I'm uplifting you today. I'm empowering you today. That's what tonight's episode is about. And this is what I'm going to start doing once a month. I'm going to take one day out of the month, and it's all going to be about encouragement. It's going to be all about empowering people. Do you understand? That's what we have to do. You have to encourage somebody, because you don't know what a person's going through in life right now. You don't know where a person is in their life right now. I might be talking to someone who may be getting a pink notice at their job tomorrow. I might be talking to somebody that just got an eviction notice on their door, but you pray and but God, because that's the only person that can make a way. I'm telling you, stop depending on man. Stop depending on your so-called friends that only show up when they need you, but never show up when you need them. Oh, okay. Them the people that I had to cut off. And I'm not apologizing for it. I did. I cut y'all off and did. And I'm the happiest I've been in my life when I got rid of you negative ass people. I did. I guarantee you, watch it change your life. Get rid of them people. I promise you. I get on here and I laugh and I joke and I play on Facebook, but in real life, I'm really wanting to go somewhere. I'm really wanting to make it to the top, but I'm willing to run the race till I get to the finish line, no matter how many times I fall down. So I want to say that to you. No matter how many times you fall down, get up. Get up. You had a bad day today. Okay. That doesn't determine the rest of your life. You had a bad week. Okay. Who says next week is not going to be better? Okay. You woke up and got bad news. But who's to say an hour or so later you're not going to get good news? You have to stop letting your moods determine your day. Let that minor setback be your major comeback, because that's what I'm doing. I lost my father 2 years ago, y'all. And when I tell y'all I thought I was losing my mind, I thought the whole world was going to end, until I had to realize we're all going to leave this earth. But I want to leave a mark when I leave. I want you to remember me. Not remember who I used to be, remember who I am today. But I want you to give me my flowers today, not when my casket closes. So that's why I did this tonight, because I'm giving you your flowers. I'm not waiting to stand up at your service and talk about how great of a person you was when I could have told you while you were still here. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this. Because if no one has told you today, I love you. If no one told you today, I'm proud of you. If no one told you, I see you. I see the moves you're making. I'm over here clapping for you. I'm giving you a round of applause because I've seen the L's you've taken. So I'm glad to finally see you get a win. Hashtag we winning. Ortega's put that on a shirt. Hashtag we winning. If no one has told you today, you got this. If no one told you today, tomorrow's going to be better. I'm sorry if you had a bad day today, but just know tomorrow's going to be better. I know last week wasn't a good week, but I know this week has been better for you. And it's going to get even better for you. God is about to bless you, not only financially, but he's going to bless you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Mentally. He's going to take care of you mentally. I know that. I see this because I've been blessed. When I tell you, I have a man that loves not only me, but my children, who encourages me. I see some of you women and you men out here with partners that are cheering y'all on, baby. I love it for you. I'm loving to see y'all win. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for your glow up. I don't care how many L's you took. I don't care who you was 5 years ago. I don't care who you was last week. I still love you just the same. But just know that if you do me wrong, God sits high and looks low. And I don't even have to tell him what I need him to do because he's going to automatically remove you out of my life. I don't even have to tell him that. Because God knows what I'm trying to do. See, he's clearing my path. And I see a lot of y'all paths are being cleared too, because see, I see a lot of people that we were mutual friends with, we're no longer mutual friends with. Thank God for that. I love it. I love it. I love that God has pulled those weeds out of my garden. I love that y'all's gardens are blooming, y'all. I love it. I'm loving every move that y'all are making. Congratulations on that promotion you got at your job. Congratulations on you even going to a new job. If no one told you that today, I'm proud of you. I love you. I'm praying for you. Whatever ailment is you got over your body, it's healed. Whatever's going to happen, it's done. God has you covered. He has you covered. You are blessed and highly favored, baby. You are covered by the blood of God, baby. By the blood of Jesus, you are covered. That's who you are. You are phenomenal. You are great. You are amazing. You are loved. Hashtag we winning. Ortegas, I need that on a shirt. That's right there. Put that statement right here. Let me roll this back real quick. That right there, Ortegas, I need that on a t-shirt. Come on now. Put that on a t-shirt. Go sell it. Go sell it. I promise you. Oh, y'all just, when I tell y'all, when I decided to even do this tonight, I was like, I tried to do this last week, but y'all couldn't hear me. And again, didn't realize the microphone was muted. But maybe last week was not meant for me to do this episode. Maybe it was meant for me to do tonight. Because see, tonight was a whole nother topic. But I switched it around and say, no, I want to do this tonight. So here we are. Again, I'm encouraging. Tisha say giving is no longer an option. Shayna say she said I lose myself trying to make other people. And I'm glad you said that, because we do that. We lose who we are trying to help other people. And we have to stop doing it. We have to stop pouring into people that are not pouring back into us, because I'm tired of being thirsty. I'm tired of replenishing you and I'm left depleted. I'm left thirsty. I'm left hungry. I'm tired. So I'm no longer pouring into people that no longer pour into me. Reciprocity is a big thing, baby. If I'm pouring, hey, we got to balance it out, baby. Like we gotta balance this out. Tisha say we better together. She said we are gonna keep pouring. Shayna, you know I appreciate you. Tisha says we love you, Shayna. Jess says I was like this last week. My son got me through. She said, but this is a therapeutic session to be had. Let me tell you something. I encourage, and y'all know I advocate for mental health. Y'all know that. This space here is going to always be safe for everybody. We not doing it disrespect. No, y'all know we not doing no disrespect. We not doing all this here that we doing is about love, empowerment, uplifting, encouragement. That's what it's about. That's what it's about right here on Black Girl Interrupted. Because guess what? We've dealt with so many interruptions that it's time for us to slowly back away from those interruptions that have kept us. It's time to free ourselves from our own prison that we built for ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we have to do. We have to break free of our own jails that we've created for ourselves. We put our own these chains on ourselves. We've created a lot of these storms, but we wanted to blame everybody else. But sometimes, I told y'all, we stand in our own way. We dim our own light. We downplay a lot of the things that we do. We don't believe in ourselves. And that's not, we got to start doing that. You got to start believing that you are worthy of every gift that God gives you. You got to believe that. You got to open your hands and receive every gift that God gives you. And you have to believe that you are worthy to receive that. See, a lot of us don't feel like we are. A lot of us question the things that God does for us. A lot of us say, well, why did God give it to me? And because he felt you were worthy. He felt you were worthy to get that new job. He felt you were worthy to get that new car. He felt like it was time for you to be in that house. Stop questioning the moves that God makes, because he's doing it for a reason. I know we can't see it right now, but just know God does things on his time. Everything we want, I know we want to hit the lottery. We want to win $1 million. Hell, I'm ready to be in a house. But maybe God says you're not ready just yet. So I'm going to hold on to that. So maybe that's where you are right now. Maybe God just feels like he doesn't feel like you're strong enough to withstand what he's about to give you. So he's going to give you a little bit at a time. And I use this analogy, y'all. It's like a buffet. So we always say, oh God, oh God, come bless me, come bless me. But it's like when he blesses us, we're questioning why he did it. Or we got our hands in the pot now. So God says, if you want me to prepare a meal for you, I need you to get out of the kitchen. Because see, I've noticed that whenever we do it, we make ourselves sick. It's like when you go to a buffet. What's the first thing you do when you go to a buffet? You try to eat everything that's on a buffet line. You go up there, you got one plate, or you got a tray, and you got 2, 3 plates, and you're trying to eat everything you done put on your table. You done ate everything, and now you sick. But when God feeds you, you get to enjoy it, because see, God gives you only a little bit at a time for you to enjoy. Because see, if God gave us everything that we asked for, will we really be able to handle it? Honestly, I want to know. If God, wherever, okay, so let me ask y'all this. Whatever God gives you, whatever it is that you want. So let's say somebody wants a brand new car. Say somebody wants a Mercedes. Would you be able to handle that Mercedes? If God gave you $1 million right now, would you be able to handle that $1 million that God gave you? Absolutely not. Because the first thing that we want to do when we get this money or we get this brand new car, we want to go show off. Okay, that's the first thing we want to do. We don't even enjoy it. We don't even, we don't relish in the gift because we want to go show everybody else what God gave us, when God says, I want you to enjoy it first. Because see, that's the first thing we try to do. We want to go, oh God, y'all, I hit the lottery. I want $1 million, and you want to go take care of everybody. And now that you've done it, now you broke. You didn't even get to enjoy it because you spent it all, or you did everything in 2 days. So that's why God didn't give it to you, because God says you don't know how to handle that. So I'm not going to give you everything at one time. I'm going to give you a little bit at a time, because I want you to enjoy it. I'm gonna give you a little bit of this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of that because then we get to enjoy it. You understand what I'm saying? So when you fix your plate of food, God is gonna give you one piece of chicken, a scoop of mashed potatoes with a little scoop of gravy so you can enjoy it. Because see, if God gave you 2, 3 pieces of chicken and a whole plate of mashed potatoes with your string beans and the roll and your sweet tea and all that, guess what? You trying to eat everything on the plate, and now you sit. And now you sitting up here begging for more because now you didn't ate it all. Use that with your gift and understand that God is gonna bless you on His time, not your time. It's so many things that I want that if God gave me everything right now that I asked for, y'all, I would fumble. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna fumble because I ain't never had nothing like that before. So God says, I want you to appreciate what I gave you. I want you to enjoy what I've provided for you. Shayna say, I was just saying that. Tisha say, 2 of your freckles washed away. You know what? I think 2 more just popped up because see, I got a new one that just popped right here. That's a new one. And then it's another one right there. And then another one just popped up right there. So God is kissing me. They say these are angel kisses. So that's I'm being kissed and blessed. So I guess the higher I elevate, the more freckles I get. So I guess by the time I get to where God wants me to be, I'm gonna have a whole face full of freckles. But it's okay. I love them. I'm embracing them because God made me imperfectly perfect, just like He made y'all. I mean, but y'all have to understand, like tonight was needed. Tisha says, I rebuke depression and anxiety in Jesus' holy name. Amen. Shayna says amen. Jess says amen. Tisha says hallelujah. She say hashtag we winning. Y'all, there's so many comments. Hold on, wait. Jess says absolutely. Jess says let them know. She say, woo, Lord, you saying a mouthful. Shayna says yes. Preach, sis. She said, Tisha say thank you, God. Tisha says new grace, new mercy every day. I'm trying to tell you. Jess says delayed devotion. She say box it out. Okay. Shayna says God be the glory. I'm getting my roses. Yes, ma'am. Jess says, yes, ma'am. You want that dash to mean something? Absolutely. Do you hear me? Absolutely. Shayna says, yes, Lord. Amen. She gave me my flowers. So y'all are putting more flowers in my garden. And guess what? I'm giving these seeds back to y'all for your garden to grow because I want to see y'all win. I can't wait to see y'all's table. Baby, I can't wait to see the table that God is preparing for y'all. Some of y'all are already sitting at it and don't even know. Some of y'all don't even know. I love you too, Shane. I promise I do. And I'm proud of you. Thank you. I promise. Michael Gray says, amen. Hey, brother. It's almost football season, so I'm ready, y'all. I am ready. Shayna says, true. Jess says, that's the nature, but we have to learn from others. Absolutely. There's my brother. Let's get it, GA. What's up, sis? What's up, brother? I love you, love you, love you. While you were on here, let me pour into you for just a moment. I am proud of you. I'm proud of you getting out of your situation. I'm proud of everything that you do for your son. Congratulations to your son for elevating and going to the next level. I'm so proud of you and everything you're doing with your YouTube channel. Again, I cannot wait to see where you are in 2024. I promise you, your table is being prepared. You just don't even know. You're sitting at it, but just know you're about to be sitting at a table with a whole bunch of winners. Trust and believe that once that situation ends and God closes that door for you, watch how He's going to elevate you. I promise you. Watch how He's going to put that person, your person, in your path. But I can't wait for you to heal because, baby, that healed version of you, people better watch out. I promise you. You may be down right now, but I guess what? That W is coming. Shayna, you're beautiful. And I've always told you you're beautiful with your good country, Mississippi self. My girl, I love you. My brother Dre says 100, baby, 100. Like I told you, Dre, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of how far you've come mentally because you've overcome a lot. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations on you getting that house that you spoke about. And I loved how you did it because you didn't let nobody know what you was doing. You didn't pop out till you got it. And I'm proud of you. And that's the way you're supposed to do. You're supposed to pop out, surprise, because then people are going to be wondering what you was doing and how you got it. I'm very proud of you. And you can keep that heat in Arizona. I love you, brother. I promise I do. I love you too, brother. I promise I do. But again, y'all, tonight's episode was just about encouraging. That's all it was about tonight. We not talking about what's going on in the world right now. I don't want to talk about the missing Tylenol pill that's missing down at the bottom of the ocean, the people that was down there trying to go see the Titanic. I don't want to talk about that. I just want to keep talking about encouraging, encouraging somebody because a lot of y'all don't even understand how much encouragement is needed. Encouragement is needed. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what a person is going through. I encourage and I challenge everyone. Send one person a text and just tell them, I love you. That's all I want you to do. Just text them, I love you. And that's it. And just wait on their response. Just tell them, I love you, or text them and say, I'm proud of you. Something encouraging. Send that to somebody that who may need it because you don't know. Because no one gets on Facebook and says, oh, this is what I'm going through. Nobody does that. Text someone. When you wake up in the morning, just say, I love you, or I'm proud of you, and watch how that change someone's day. We need to start doing that. It takes 30 seconds to send a text, 15, 20, 30 seconds to send a text. Text somebody tomorrow and tell them, I love you. Text somebody tomorrow and say, I'm proud of you. Text someone tomorrow and say, how can I support your brand? Text someone tomorrow and say, how can I support your business? That's what you do. I challenge y'all to do that. I challenge you to do that. I'm asking you to do that. Spread that positivity to someone who needs it. Because again, you'll be surprised at the text messages that I get in the morning when people say, good morning, I love you. It makes my day. It does. It really, really, really makes my day to know that I'm thought about, to know that someone's proud of me. Because that motivates me to keep going. That pushes me to keep going. That just makes me want to get up and grind even harder because I owe that to y'all. Yes, I owe that to y'all. And the reason I say I owe that to y'all is because I have a gift that God gave me. And I'm utilizing my gift to give to others. That's my gift. It's to pour into other people. That's my gift. That's what God gave me. Didn't give me this big mouth for nothing. God says I need you to use it for positivity. Because you've used it too long to be negative, Ashley. Now I need you to be positive. And I didn't know how to decipher between the two because I'd been so used to being negative. So now when I'm able to speak positive, it's overwhelming to me to be able to utilize my gift for something positive instead of something negative. When I get on here and I talk to y'all, it's a beautiful thing. When I get messages and people say, I'm proud of you, it makes me feel some kind of way. Not in a bad way, but that lets me know that I'm serving my purpose. I'm serving exactly why I'm here on this earth. Tonight, it was meant for me to get on here and pour into you. It was God that wanted me to speak to you and tell you what he wants you to do. That's why I did this tonight. Because that was God's way of saying, Ashley, I need you to tell people how great of a person I am and what I can do, what I've done for you that I can do for others. Because a lot of people don't believe. But I'm a testimony. I have made it. And I'm going to keep going. And you have made it. Your table is being prepared for you and you don't even know it. Some of y'all are already sitting at your table. Some of you are already building a brand. Some of y'all are already leaving a legacy. It's being written right now as we speak. And a lot of y'all don't see it. But just know I see it. Just know that I want to be a part of your journey. I want to be a part of the road that you travel when you get to your final destination. I want to walk with you because I want you to know you're not by yourself. If we gotta laugh, if we gotta cry, if we gotta cuss, if we gotta scream, I wanna be on that journey with you. That's why I created Black Girl Interrupted. Again, y'all, I don't care about monetary. I see these podcasts and people are talking about a bunch of nothing, but I get on here and I wanna talk about a lot of something. That's what I wanna do. I wanna talk about a lot of something, not a bunch of nothing. So, keep writing. Sit down. Dig deep and find your gift because everyone is given a gift. I don't know what your gift is, but you have to show me what it is. Whether you're a good writer, whether you're a good speaker, whether you are a good artist, everyone has a gift. God has given everyone a gift. It's just up to us to dig deep and find it. You got a gift. Y'all do. Stop playing. Like, y'all need to stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your potential. Do you hear me? It's people that are watching you. It's people that have told you, you need to do this, you should do this, you're great at this. But y'all won't do it because you're afraid to fail. It's okay. You fail, guess what? You get back up. Try it again. Like y'all just mm, y'all just don't even know. My cup is still full. I have poured into each and every person tonight. Dre says, appreciate that, sis. Love you too. And yeah, that's why I got the pool as well for those AZ summers. Absolutely, because you need it. Because I think it was what 120 some degrees in Arizona, and it was what 102 here in Houston the other day. Yeah, baby. But Tisha, you know I'm always sending that heart back to you. Y'all got to wait. I mean, anyway, I'll post some hearts or whatever. Come on your page and post all of that. Uh Dre says, keep up the good work. Tisha says, I'm sending love and light. She say, what you have poured into us, we send back to you. And I receive it. I receive it. Because one of the beautiful things is when you pour into people and people pour into your back, your cup stays full and you never go hungry and you never go thirsty. And that's a beautiful thing about that cup. Baby, I have been drained. Absolutely. I think, y'all, this is my dad speaking through me. You know, my dad was a minister, and I really believe like that he's speaking through me. I receive that. If you know, I really receive that. Jess, I love you too. And we have got to find a weekend that you're not busy, where me and you just sit down and you come over here, I come over there. It doesn't even matter. I know we're both introverted. Uh, so I don't know how that's gonna work, but we got to make it work some kind of way. Where we do your vision board because I see something in you that I would really love for you to do in love of your son. It's something that I really want you to do. And I already see the name for it. Dre say LOL, yes, 106 right now. Yeah, I think it's something like that here in Houston. But just it's something, and I see the name. And I see you doing some type of nonprofit for your son Dorian. And it's called Dorian's Way or something along those lines. But that's something I see you doing. And let's get that into fruition. I want to really see that for you. Brother, I really want you to get back into doing your podcast for mental health for men because it's absolutely needed. There are so many Black men out here that are suffering in silence and don't have a safe space to talk. So I really would love to see you get off and do that. I really would love to see you do that. I promise you. But just it's something I see You're doing something, and it's called Dorian's Way, uh, that you do for children that are autistic. Um, but I wanna see that come into fruition for you. I really want you to sit down and do a vision board. That's really what I want you to do. Um, I wanna see that. I wanna see that. Uh, and I know for a fact Dorian would absolutely be on board for you to do something like that, and I think he would even come up with a logo for it. So I wanna see that for you. Let's bring that into fruition. Tisha Mercadale, baby, I need you to minister. I need you to pull some ladies together, and I need you to minister. I need you to encourage, but I want you to go live on Facebook and do that. I need you to create a YouTube channel. I really want you to do that because you do a lot. You pour into me, and I really could see you doing something where you're ministering to women, where you're sharing your story, your testimony, your trials and your tribulations, and how far you've come. So I see that. But just I'm so serious. She says I'm in her head, but I really want you something because I say that because we need something like that here in Houston. So I really need you to put pen to paper and take your time doing it. No, so I don't want you to feel like I'm rushing you, but just know that that's what I see. It's something Dorian's Way, Dorian's something, um, Black mothers. I I got a name. I may need to inbox it to you, but I really need you to do something. Black children, autism. You're a mom. I need you to put that on a vision board. I really truly need you to do that. I really see that. But Tisha, I promise you, I really need you to sit down and I need you to do some type of ministry. And I need you to create a YouTube channel. And brother, I like I said tonight, I'm just encouraging. Yes, I need I really need you, brother, to get back into that space. I need you to help these Black men that are struggling with their mental health. I need to see that. I need to see more of that. There's not a lot of safe spaces for Black men to go. So brother, I know you work. I know you're juggling a whole lot, but I really I want you to get in that space, please, for me. But just I need you to do that for me. I really need you to do that because so many African American boys and girls are now being diagnosed with autism, um, and other children of color, and parents they don't have they don't have the resources, they don't have the people to talk to. Uh, so I really could honestly see you something in Houston. I need a Dorian's Day in Houston, something. I need something along those lines. So please put that into fruition. Please take that to Sylvester Turner. Uh, we need a day. We need a Dorian's Day and something. But I just I don't know why I keep coming back to you, why I keep gravitating back to you, but that's what I see. Um, in fruition. I need to see that happen here in Houston. If everyone else can get a day, um, we need to get a day and let that day count. So please get your vision board together, something. But I want to say this to you guys as I get ready to bring this episode to a close. I promised I said I was not gonna do a super long episode, but here we are. But sometimes God just moves through you and you just go. Um, But I want to say to each and every person that tuned in with me tonight, I love y'all. I appreciate the support. I appreciate everything that y'all do. I appreciate the words that y'all give me. I do. It does not go unnoticed. It's a. I'm trying not to cry again. It's appreciated. It absolutely is. It's needed because I have felt my energy kind of shifting a little bit, but again, I needed to come on here and I needed to pour into somebody. I needed to encourage y'all. I needed to love on y'all. I just needed to tell y'all that I love y'all. I needed to tell you that I'm proud of you and that I see everything that you do. And that I want you to keep going and that whatever plans that you have put on the back burner because someone says you couldn't do, I need you to go back to that back burner. I need you to pick that pot back up and I need you to start back cooking again because guess what? I'm here to support. I'm here to love on you. I'm here to promote your brand. That's what I want to do. I want to see us win. I'm tired of seeing us lose, that I'm ready to see us win. So I don't care how many L's you took, but know your W's are coming. So again, whatever idea you have shelved, whatever idea you have sat on, I need you to go ahead and put that into fruition. That's what I need you to do. So as I bring this show to a close, y'all already know, and then I'll go into my final thoughts. But tonight was needed. Like, I don't even think y'all even understand. Like, tonight was needed for me. It was needed for me. I really feel like this was needed for me. So I want to play this for y'all, and then we'll go into the final thoughts, and then we'll talk about Thursday night's episode and then some of the other upcoming episodes for Black Girl Interrupted. So this is for y'all. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back after this video, and then we'll go into the final thoughts, and then we'll talk about next Thursday's episode and then next week's episode.
If you can take it, you can make it.
If you can just keep believing when nothing in you is working, when all your external forces have given way, if you can just manage to somehow keep hoping, you have a chance. You just can't become hopeless. If you can just keep hope alive, you can make it. Because if you keep hoping, it is really faith. You just got to transpose it into I hope this happened to I believe this can happen.
Life is like a grindstone. It can polish you or it can pulverize you, depending on how you position yourself.
There's one side of pain that's the suffering and the discomfort side of pain. But then there's another side of pain that's called effort. It's called glory. It's called if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it.
Every time you find yourself saying that you can't do something, putting yourself down, being negative about you and the possibilities for you, you've got to literally catch yourself. And you've got to affirm to yourself, hey, no, I can make it. There's some way this can happen for me. You've got to remind yourself that you've got powers within you, talents within you that you haven't even reached for yet. That once you give yourself an opportunity to try and to experiment with your life, to stretch, you'll find out you can do more than you can ever begin to imagine.
I'm challenging you to change the way you talk to you. Cover your head, cover your thoughts, cover your imaginations, cover the words that are coming into your mind, cover what you're saying to yourself. What you are saying to yourself determines whether you win or lose. What you say to yourself has all the world to do with how far you can go. Not what you're going through, not what's happening in your life, not what's going on in your home, not what's happening in your finances. The blessing is on you. Don't give up on who you are because of how things are turning out, because the blessing is on who you are.
You've got to say yes. Yes to my dreams. Yes to me. Yes, I can. Doesn't matter how many failures I've made. Doesn't matter how many mistakes I've endured. Doesn't matter about what I've done. I can make it.
There's going to be blessings. There's going to be miracles. There's going to be opportunities. Oh yes, it's going to be some struggles. It's going to be some challenges. It's going to be some tests. But even the struggles are an opportunity for me to show off the victory if my mind can handle the change. If you can get your mind out, you can get your money out. You can get your family out. You can get your job out. You can get your career out. You can get your health out. You can get your prosperity out. If you can get your mind out, no devil in hell, no weapon formed against you, no enemy that hates you can stop you from being free. Grab yourself by the head and say, we're coming out of there.
I know what it is to walk the floor and you don't know how you're going to make it when people no longer believe in you. And you got to say to yourself, when you fail again and again, they tell you no. Sometimes with tears in your eyes, it's possible. When life knocks you down, sometimes you have to take 2 steps backwards to go forward. When life staggers you, the thing that'll get you up on your knees, get you standing in the center of the ring and keep on fighting is, it's possible. If I just stand long enough, I can pull this off. I can do it. I'm putting it out here. I'm not going to rest until I have it. It's necessary. I'm going to do it. It's on me. No one's going to make it happen for me. I'll get some help and assistance, but I know that it's on me. Will it be easy? No, it's going to be harder, but it doesn't matter what it costs. Because whatever you have to do, it's worth it because it's your life's purpose. And once you know that, it is done.
Y'all, you know what? Like I say, I go through and I find these videos that I think are so encouraging and so empowering that I have to share them with y'all because, like I said, I don't know what you're going through. Jess, you know I know. And I know you've been discouraged. And I know you've fallen down. But I've also seen you get back up. Hey, Rochelle. I miss you, little one. I miss you, honey, but I miss you so much, girl. But Shayna says, amen. Jess says, but God. But Shayna, I know where you've been. I know what you're dealing with. But I also know where you're going. And I see your hustle, baby. I see it. And I'm so proud of you. You keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do, girl. Just come to Houston. Just come on. Move on to Houston, okay? That's all I want you to do. LaJuan, I miss you so much. And I'm proud of you. Let me pour into you real quick before I go into my final thoughts because me and you met in a weird place. And we met in jail. And here we are. Oh, girl. How many years ago that was? Oh, God, what? 14, 15 years ago? And here we are. You are a great friend. You are a great mother. I'm proud of every obstacle that you have encountered, that you've gotten over. And you have let nothing stand in your way. You are fierce. You are resilient. Dang, that's been a long time. 15 years? 16 years? Something like that? Something like that. I don't know. 16 years? Yeah. In 07? 06? 07? So what, 17 years maybe? But anyway, we've been knowing each other a long time. But I'm proud of you. You're strong. You're resilient. And keep up the good work. I promise you, I'm so proud of you. Shayna, you're welcome, sissy. I love y'all. Oh, I love y'all. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, I missed y'all so much. I know I've been out of the loop. But, y'all, I had my own personal struggles to deal with. And I'm better. I'm better than where I was 6 months ago. I will say that. And that's progress. So I will say 6 months, I'm better than where I was 6 months ago. So I will say that. But I just want to say to you ladies, I love y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. I can't wait to see what you guys have coming. Jess, don't forget, I'm ready to see that come into fruition. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. So let me go into my final thoughts for tonight. So tonight, like I said, I wanted to do something different. And this is different. I've never done this before where I've just taken where I've just dedicated an episode and I've said, you know what? Let me just pour into y'all. Because y'all always come on here and y'all love on me, but I never give it back in return. So I said, I'm going to start doing this. So every month, I'm going to take a day out of the month where we're just talking about encouragement. That's it. I want to know where y'all are next month. I want to know where you're stuck at. I want to know where you're stumbling at. What can I do to help you get over that hump? What can I do to help you get out of writer's block? That's what I want to know. So I want to touch base with y'all next month. We're going to do this again next month because I want to know where y'all are. I want to know what has happened to you in 30 days. How do you feel mentally? How do you feel physically? Did you lose that 3 pounds that you said you wanted to lose? Did you get that new car that you said you wanted to buy? Did you move into that new house I want to know all of it. Did you get the promotion? Did you get the raise? I want to know all of that. But I also want to know what else I can do to help you get over that hump. That's what I want to know. I want to know that. I want to know how I can keep loving on you. I want to know how I can keep encouraging you. What do you need from me? What part of me do you need me to show up? Do you need me to text you every day and say good morning? What do you need from me? That's what I want to do. I want to show up. I want to reciprocate. I want to give to someone because someone's been giving to me. You get what I'm saying? So I want to pass it forward. I want to pay it forward. And I'm not asking for anything in return. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, she's doing this for me. I got to give her. No, y'all don't owe me anything. I'm doing this genuine from the kindness of my heart. I'm not expecting anything in return. So I want to see y'all next month. I want to meet up. Same conversation. I want to pour into y'all again. I want to speak to your heart. I want to speak to your mind. I want to speak spiritually to you. I want to let you know that no matter what, God is going to always show up. Even when you don't show up, baby, God going to show up for you. And that's my final thought. I'm going to leave it at that. Just know if you don't show up, God going to show up. You just got to believe. And that's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say with my final thoughts. That's it. That's it. God is going to show up. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. He said they'll form, but they won't prosper. But just know that. Remember that. Just know that. All right. So we got the upcoming episodes for Black Girl Interrupted. Anyway, so Thursday, tomorrow night, I want to talk about cosmetic surgery and body dysmorphia. What are the risks? And is cosmetic surgery worth the risk for beauty? Is it worth dying? But I don't want to just talk about the celebrities. I want to talk about regular people, us women, and how we want to go get nipped and tucked. But at what cost? Are we willing to do that? So that's tomorrow night. We're talking about cosmetic procedures and the risks. Are we willing to die to be beautiful? Because that's what seems to be happening. So that's tomorrow night. And then next week, I want to address health. Black men and Black women, I want to address health. I want to talk about our health and how imperative it is for us to go get these checkups. So I want to talk about that. I think I want to do that as a 2-day. I think I want to do it Tuesday and Thursday. I want to split that up. I want to talk to the men because you men that are over the age of 50, or I'm sorry, over the age of 45, y'all are not going to get your early cancer screenings with your colon. You know, you're going to get your the colonoscopies and things like that. And then I want to talk to the women. So I think that's Tuesday and Thursday. We're gonna address health, and I want to talk to the men, and I want to address the women. And then, well, I'll surprise y'all for the end of the. Well, next week is the end of the month, so I want to end it where we talk about health, and then we'll go into what we're gonna do for July. But I definitely want to address that. But tomorrow night, y'all, we're gonna be talking about cosmetic procedures and the risks. Is it worth dying for? Is it really worth us getting on that table and dying? Or why are we, does social media have a lot to do with that? Do Relationships have a lot to do with that. Like I wanna address that. I really do. We need to wake that conversation up because that's not a conversation we're having. We're not talking about women that, going to get checked for cervical cancer. You have women that are not going to get uh pap smears. They're not, going and getting mammograms and things if you're of age. So I want to talk about that next week. But again, tomorrow night, I want to talk about cosmetic surgery and black women. Because too many of us, y'all, we're losing our lives to be beautiful. We're risking our lives. We're going to these countries, but we'll pick up the conversation tomorrow because I don't want to get too far into it tonight. But um, I love you. I love you. I love you. Jess, like I said, somehow I'm gravitating back to you, and I need you to. We need to work on that. Like I said, I know both of us we're introverted. We got to figure out how that's gonna work. Maybe we could FaceTime. I don't know. We just I don't know. We got to figure that out. Oh, shout out to my brother, Black Male Podcast. Let me tell y'all, my brother is doing a damn thing over there on TikTok. I'm up at 3:00 in the morning looking at your live and stuff like that. But I'm proud of you, brother. Shout out to Black Male Podcast. Y'all, if you have a TikTok account, go check him out. Under Black Male, he is on TikTok. Brother, baby, you be waking some stuff up on there. And I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for the conversation. Jess says, I'm in prostate. There you go. Getting their prostates checked. They're not getting these colonoscopies. Women are not getting colonoscopies if they're of age, but that's going to be next week. But again, tomorrow night, uh, cosmetic procedures and the wrist. Are we willing to die to be beautiful? Is that what we're doing now? Uh, Absolutely insecurity. So save that for tomorrow night, Shayna. Save that because we are definitely going to be waking a lot of that up tomorrow. You're welcome, brother. Like I told you, let me pour into you real quick because I poured into everybody else. But tonight, brother, I did something different. Tonight was just about encouragement. It was about empowering, uplifting, and I was just pouring in. But I want to give you your flowers because you consistently show up for me. Me and you, you've been my big brother for years. Too many years for me to count. But I want to say to you, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the moves you're making. And I just want to let you know I'm ready for Black Male Podcast to come back. Hello. I'm ready for that. Like it's about time. Like it's long overdue. Okay. But I want to say I'm proud of you. Salute to you and the moves you're making over there on TikTok. I'm so proud of you. Uh I want to see you on TV. So like I need you to come on and get your Black Male Podcast, and I need you to move this on over to TV or something. Like I need that to happen. Um but I want to give you your flowers. Because again, I don't want to be standing up at your service talking about the person you used to be when you were here right now, and I could tell you the person that you are today. I love you. I'm proud of you. I see you. I watch you. Uh, you encourage me. You uplift me. You empower me. Uh, and you're one of the reasons why I keep going. Because I see you on TikTok. And I see the things that you do. I see the conversations that you partake in. So you encourage me, and I want to say thank you for that. Um, Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for checking in on me to making sure I'm good. Thank you for allowing me to be in conversations with you, to be in spaces with you. I appreciate and thank you so much for being in spaces with me. Uh, and it's just I could go on and on about some of the beautiful things that you do, but I wanted to give you your flowers today because again, I don't wanna wait until that lid closes on your face and I can't give them to you while you could still see them. So, salute to you. Thank you for being a great father. Thank you for showing up for black men. Thank you for showing the positive side of black men and not the narrative that they have painted of black men. Um, and salute to you being a wonderful and phenomenal grandfather at that, a papa at that. Okay? Thank you. I love you. Proud of you. Uh but I'm not gonna hold y'all hostage any longer. Y'all, we did it tonight. We really truly did. Uh just tonight was imperative. Somebody needed the word. I hope I touched somebody. I hope I encouraged somebody. I hope I inspired somebody to get up and get back to the drawing board and to allow whatever you had put on the back burner to allow it to come into fruition. Shayna, I really would love to see you do an online boutique. Okay. Instead of how you're operating on Facebook, I would love to see that become a boutique. So I would love for you to look into that. Okay. Thanks. Great. God bless. So I'm giving you the gift. I'm dropping gems. But again, I love y'all. I really do. Um, I just thank y'all. I do. I thank y'all for allowing me to come on here to be who I am, for me to just show up and be transparent and y'all don't judge. So I definitely appreciate that. Again, anyone that wants to be a guest on the show, let me move my fingers this way. Or if you have any show ideas, send me an email. blackgirlinterrupted1@gmail.com. Let me know if there's a topic you want me to talk about. Again, when it comes to health of black men and black women, shout out to Mr. Artigas Hill, who shot me the idea and said, hey, I'm not telling you how to run your show, but I think you should. I appreciate it. And that's going to be next week's conversation. We're going to be addressing health, black men and black women. But yes, if there's a conversation, if there's a story that you want me to bring to the forefront, y'all, there we go. Send me an email, blackgirlinterrupted1@gmail.com. And I can bring that topic to the forefront. But again, tomorrow night, we are going to be talking about cosmetic surgery and the risks. And why are we dying to be beautiful? So on that note, I love y'all. I love y'all. Again, I appreciate y'all showing up for me tonight. Again, if you missed the live, again, you could always catch the replay on YouTube. I'm sorry. You could always catch the replay on Facebook, or you could catch the replays on any streaming platform. Just to let y'all know, I have now started streaming to Africa, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Your girl is streaming to Africa. Yes. Stop playing with me. I'm going to the next level. God say I'm moving on up. But on that note, like I said, I love you guys. Again, I will see y'all tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Same time, same place. God bless y'all. And again, happy Wednesday. I hope to see y'all tomorrow night. Like I said, tomorrow's gonna be a bomb conversation. Jess says, have a great night, brothers and sisters. Just send me an email right now with your phone number. I need to get on the phone with you. I need to talk to you directly. Because I'm telling you something, it's I don't know. It's something I gotta give you this idea. I have to. It's just something I need you to do. And I can guarantee you, I could get so many people behind you who are mothers of autistic children. I just I really I gotta give this to you. I really do. It's just on my heart. I have to. I really have got to give it to you. Thank you, brother. You already know, baby. Love, peace, and soul. Oh yes, happy belated Juneteenth. Hopefully next year they'll let us be off for that day. We'll see. I know they be struggling because they had to give us MLK. So y'all know we pushing it. Lawan says, oh, I'm sorry. Rochelle says you are doing great things. Keep up the good work, sis. God bless you always. I love you. Inbox me. Matter of fact, I'm about to inbox you my phone number because my phone number has not changed. And I need to know why I haven't heard from you. I need to know why I haven't talked to you. And I know you down here in Texas. I need to know why I haven't seen your face. Everything. So yes. So happy belated Juneteenth. I should have did like a Juneteenth celebration, but I didn't want them to block my video, block my show. But I love y'all. Again, I know they were struggling to give us MLK. So I knew they weren't going to give us Juneteenth, but maybe if we'll fight hard enough, maybe they'll give it to us next year. We'll see. I don't know. Fingers crossed. But on that note, I love you guys. Again, God bless y'all. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I hope tomorrow is a better day for you. I hope that encouraged somebody. I hope I was able to touch somebody. I hope I was able to pour into somebody. And I hope that share this video, share this live with somebody. Let them know, anybody that needed to be encouraged, anybody that needed to be poured into, share this live, share this video, like, share, comment, post, subscribe, whatever, do all of that. But I love you guys. Again, I'll see y'all tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Again, tomorrow night, we are talking about cosmetic procedures and the risks when it comes to Black women. But I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.